This is the same nigga that asked me for $5 for literally an hour. Like literally an hour. He kept pressing me about it. He says it was test, but then he says, after I told him no because he kept asking me, he says, nigga. No, he says, like I told you all before, he said, I'm going house to house. You have a place to live. I'm struggling, bro. The fuck? That's what he said, essentially. Playing the victim card. And he says I have a job, but he's literally complaining about how hard his life is, how he doesn't have a home, but yeah, he has a job. And he makes more money. This is after I told him no. After I told him no, he tells me that his life is hard and he goes house to house and all of that after I told him no. And then he's going to cap and say he has a job. This is exactly what I brought up. Yeah, because after the thing happened with the dad, because the dad was tripping. That's like another story. But after that happened, they refused to pay me, and I paid for the grandfather's hospital bill. It was like $78 because he had like a heart attack or something. I paid for that out of my pocket. I paid No, it was $60. I paid $60 for that because I was trying to be a good friend. And I also made sure my mom knew because she was pulling up and we was all there and she was ready. She was really ready to box the dad up for a whole nother reason. You keep saying that, he's alright, but watch what happens later. He says it's a test, now he says it's a joke. Nigga can't pick a struggle. Was it a test or was it a joke? If you was testing me, it would be classified as a joke. It would be a test, but now you say it's a joke, so I don't know. And he was actually on meth. Just to let y'all know, he was a meth fiend in the past. And his girlfriend is actually a slut. The funny thing is, he was like 17, and she was like 30. On Anything I Love. He was 17, she was 30 years old, and he tells me that they're married. I never saw a ring. I mean, technically, after we left because of another incident, the cops showed up. So, yeah. And he's saying nigga because he's about that life. He got gang members. He got black friends. And exactly what he says. And again, I help pay for the hospital bill, so. Oh, and this is the last text he sends. So I was wondering, do gang members really do this? Like, do they test? Do they do this? Do they text like this? And again, he was on meth before, so. He's rolling 60s neighborhood crip, Bronx in New York. He's not. We don't live in New York, so I guess he's a out of state crip. Big homie. That's his big homie. He's a lieutenant asking for money. And he's that nigga, as he says. And here is his Facebook. That's him.